Why hello thar, peoples of YouTubes. We has another Pokemon Snap playthrough thingy. And I would like to point out that this video is a lot longer than my last like 2 videos, because this one's original file was 25 minutes long. There's quite a lot of editing in it. So anyway, we start off immediately with Squirtles, and all you gotta do is like hit them with a pester ball and they'll go on land and they'll be like Squirtle and stuff. Also, I fixed the sound isn't nearly as bad. Also, that Magikarp. There's a Magikarp right near that Mankey. You just gotta line it up and hit the Magikarp in its general location. You don't have to wait until it jumps. Just gotta hit it in its general location. It'll go towards Mankey and he'll kick it. That's extremely important. You'll want to do that. Anyway, Geodudes are up ahead. And all you gotta do is hit them off and with pester balls. I don't think apples will work, actually. And whenever a Geodude comes down, a Sandshrew will come down as well, as you will see up ahead as well. And as you see up ahead also, wow, I just repeated myself, sorry. You'll see a Graveler and a Sandslash. But if you take a picture of them in that current state, it will be a bad shot. So what you gotta do is, you gotta hit down both Geodudes, as I was trying to do for like 5 minutes. And yeah, and then Graveler will come down, and then Sandslash will pop up as well. So yeah, that's how you get them and stuff. And then there's a Mankey. You don't have to get this shot. I did, so it'd be more convenient, and I'd only have to go through like once. Or actually, I still ended up going through twice. But yeah, whatever. Next part is extremely important, so you'll want to pay attention. But yeah, the Magikarp that Mankey kicks ends up landing right now. And you'll have to hit it with a pester ball. Took me 3 tries. And you'll have to, and it goes into the waterfall, and guess what happens? It evolves! Durf! And then you like, and then that's how you get Gyarados and stuff. And yeah, looks pretty cool, I think. And now, I did not care about taking good pictures of Staryu or Starmie, as I hate them both, Staryu or Starmie, more of the two. But if you, there are 3 places where you can take pictures of Staryu, and if you manage to get a good like shot of all of them, where it just goes like, dunna, like you know you like actually took a picture of a Starmie or Staryu, then it'll go into that like whirlpool thingy, and it'll come out as a Starmie. And I hated every second of that. So yeah, check a few pester balls in that giant whirlpool at the end. There's a big Dragonite that just comes out and points at you, and it's pretty cool actually. And now Fady, this is how you do this. There's a Squirtle right there. You like, it like goes all curled up and stuff. You hit it with a pester ball, it goes up, hits that Mankey on the mountain off. It's not that hard. And Dragonite flies off like that, and I thought that was pretty funny. So, and this is why I didn't want to take a picture of that Mankey, because there's a Mankey up ahead, and if you go up too close to it and hit it with a pester ball, it won't land on the switch. I've tried it. And yeah, so you gotta hit it from kind of a distance, and it'll land on the switch, and that secret path will open. And you're like, what the hell? That's like gonna be the next level, and then no, it's not actually. That's how you get this stuff to go to the next level. So then Professor Oak decides to talk to you and stuff, and he will tell you about the Pokemon signs. And in this entire playthrough, or in this entire part, I will go through all of the signs in all of the remaining Pokemon I have, aside from one, which I will get in the next part. Anyway, time skip. I believe I now go back to Valley and get a few things I missed. Oh wait, no, first he gives you the 01 dash engine, which is so nice. But anyway, I just went back to Valley. You can get the signs in any order. You don't have to do it the order of that in. But there's the first one right there, right at the start. You take a picture of the tall Dugtrio head, like right in its face. You'll know because it says sign on the bottom of the thing. And now, here is me looking for a Goldeen and a Dratini, which took me a while, but you can find them. It just took me a while, as you can plainly see. But yeah, eventually I find Goldeen first, which is right now. Nope, now. There we go. Find Goldeen, and Goldeen is an extremely hard shot to get in. Immediately after, I get Dratini, who is also a very hard shot to get. So yeah, and I'm showing you at the end that you can also get another Dratini, like right near the end. It'll always come up no matter what you do. And yeah, you can get a shot of that if you can't get one with the random number generator thingy. So yeah, time skip. So And another time skip is coming up right now. So, that's the first Pokemon sign, the Doug Trio. And he'll be like, wait, dingus, return to the lab. And then he'll be like, welcome back, and stuff. So, and then he'll give you another extremely handy thing. He'll give you the Flute. Which, no, it does not put Pokemon to sleep like it does in Red and Blue or Fire Red Leaf Green. It makes them do weird poses. It's weird, but yeah, I'll show you. So anyway, on to the second Pokemon sign. We go to the beach, and this is right at the beginning, that little rock formation thing. If you look at it from a weird angle, you'll see that it's a Kingler. Well, if you look at it straight on, really, you'll see it's a Kingler, and you take a picture of it. And now, here's an example of the weird poses. If you use the Flute on Snorlax, it'll wake up. Wait, no, yeah, that's what the Flute did. What am I talking? Flute didn't put people to sleep. God, I'm retarded. But anyway, that's the second sign, the Kingler. And, yeah. That's all I got in the beach. There was nothing else I took a picture of. I already have everything from the beach. Anyway, next is the tunnel. And the tunnel is pretty tricky, actually. You have to lead the Pikachu over to that egg there. You have to do this to get the sign, by the way. You use the Flute, and the egg will hatch out, and out comes the second legendary bird you'll encounter, Zapdos. And Zapdos will fly over to that machine there and rev it up and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty cool looking, actually. It's a pretty good shot. And when that happens, it'll cause all of those monitors to come on and cause a sign to appear, which is a pincer. And yeah, so that's how you get pincer, and yeah. They'll just be like, wonderful, keep up the good work and stuff, so. Anyway, I believe the next is Volcano, and Volcano is tricky if you don't, if you, like, miss it right off the bat, it's pretty hard to get, so. As you can see, there's a Volcano thing off to the left, and you chuck a Pester Ball in it, a shadow of a Coughing will appear. So, yeah, that's how you get Coughing, the third Pokemon sign. And yeah, so I don't know, not much else to say, really. And I also didn't get anything else in Volcano, because I got everything else. If I got anything else, I'd show it on cameras. Oh my god. So, next is the river, and the river is, you know, also pretty tricky, but because normally you're like, oh, look, Slowpoke, let's look to the left. Nobody ever thinks of looking to the right here. And, if you use a Flute on that sleeping Vileplume, it'll wake up and get into a huge dance and be like rocking and stuff. And if you look right above the Vileplume, you'll see a Cubone little thingy, structure. So, yeah, that's the fifth sixth? I don't know. I lost count, but whatever. That's how you get the next Sign. And now I believe the final one is Caves, and Caves is pretty tricky if you don't know exactly where it is. Right around the place where you can use you can get rid of the Coughings and the Jigglypuffs. You can get rid of the Coughings and free the Jigglypuffs. You'll see the little stars over there, and you can take a picture of them, and it'll be Mewtwo. And now here, if you use the Flute on this egg, the Jinx will start dancing, and that's the good shot of Jinx, and out will come Articuno, the last of the legendary birds. Phew. And I didn't skip over this because this next part, because I just wanted to show you guys something really, really cool. If you manage to get Pikachu off of Balloon and turn it into Balloon Pikachu, it'll land on the ground, and then if you unlock Articuno, Articuno will go pick up Pikachu, and as you'll see in a bit, you'll see Articuno coming over the hill, and it looks pretty cool, in my opinion. But yeah, Pikachu on Articuno is probably the hardest shot in the game, I'll say. But yeah, that's just something extra. You really don't need to do that at all, but I just thought it looked pretty cool. So anyway, that is all of the Signs, and that's Valley as well, and as soon as you got all the Signs, he'll like congratulate you and stuff, and it'll be like cool. And there's only one Pokemon remaining, and it's in the final, episode of this. So, yeah, rate, comment, sub, peace.